Hi, I'm Anna with Ahlam Academy in Houston, Texas. In this video, I'm going to be talking about one of the most quintessential steps and traveling steps in Oriental dance, the step touch. Let's begin with our weight on the left foot and the ball down on the right foot. We're going to take the right foot, we're going to lift it up and then step right beside the left foot and shift our weight onto the right foot. Now we're going to take the left foot and we're going to place the ball of the left toe down a little bit in front of the right foot. So from here, we're just going to keep repeating. We're going to step beside the right foot with the left, touch on the right, step on the right, and touch on the left. So as the name implies, step touch, it's exactly what you're doing. You're stepping the foot down, one foot down, and then you're touching on the opposite foot. Step on one foot and touch on the opposite. So that was just the very basic breakdown of what is happening in the feet. But it's not really about the feet, is it? It's more about what is going on in the rest of the body as we do the step touch. So as you do the step touch, you're going to see some very common hip work layered over on top of it, such as the hip twist. So if you notice, I'm step touching, but then as I touch, I begin a twist of the hip, and then I set the hip, or the foot rather, back down as I twist the hip backward. At full time, here's what it would look like. You may also see it with a hip lift in addition to the twist. So to demonstrate this move, as I touch on the right, I'm going to squeeze the side of my waist right here and give a little bit of a push through the ball of the right foot, and this is going to cause my hip to both lift and to twist forward. Then again, as I step, the hip untwists and drops, and then I'm free to do the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm squeezing a little here to lift and twist the hip forward and pressing just a little bit through the foot to help push that hip up. So again, I would step, twist and lift, step, twist and lift, step, twist and lift, step, twist and lift. So those were two examples of the hip work that you can add over the step touch. You may also see some arm work associated with this step, often just a simple extension of the arm, and then as you bring the hand back, placing it onto the head. So here, you don't have to overcomplicate this at all. All that is happening is I am softly bending and extending the arms here. So typically, you're going to see the hip work, the hip lift or twist happening at the same time that the arm on the same side extends. Okay? So as we come back, we would see it happening on the same side, extending the arm and working the hip on the same side, like this. Now I'm going to show you a side view of the step touch and go into a little more detail about what is happening in the body, particularly the feet and the knees as we do the step touch. So here, as I get into the starting position with my weight on the left foot, notice how that foot is turned out just a bit, and how the knee is a bit soft. It's like I'm sitting on that back leg. I'm keeping a little activation in the abs. I've got the feeling of lift through the rib cage. So I've got great posture going on while I'm executing the step touches. And of course, the arms are always out or doing something beautiful. But you want to keep that position, okay? And as you switch feet and step on the right, notice I'm already going into that good posture with the knee soft before I go into the touch on the other side. So as I step touch, I'm keeping that position, okay? What you don't want to do is start extending the legs and then the hips start to look strange, yeah? So keep your hips down, low and seated as you continue to step touch from side to side. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you liked it, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.